Hello everyone, my name is Holden Hardman, this is my lovely wife Jen, and today we're finishing off Moon Knight with the final episode, episode 6, the finale. I'm really looking forward to this. I loved the last episode, I've been loving the whole thing. How are you feeling going into the finale?
The last episode was emotionally draining.
Yeah.
Really hard to watch that poor child go through that, and just the entire family dynamic was just crushing. I'm hoping this one is going to be a little bit lighter as far as that goes, but I'm also curious to see what other events are going to take place. I'm hoping that they kind of finish up some of these other storylines that have been going on. As far as I know, they're not going to do a follow-up season.
Yeah, I don't know if Moon Knight's going to appear in another Marvel property later. I would hope so, because I think that he's fantastic. But yeah, as of now, there's no like season 2 anything right now.
I'm hoping that, you know, those last couple minutes, everything's going to be tied up to a certain extent.
I'm right there with you. It feels like there's a lot to wrap up.
In 40...
Yeah, in a 43-minute episode. Like the whole last, like 2 episodes prior, he just got shot. We spent all the last episode in this sort of ethereal, mental, spiritual world, and then back to now. So as far as we know, his body is physically still like laying down somewhere. I loved like delving into like his psyche and his history with the abuse from his mother. I do want to point out too, because we got some, I don't know if you saw any of the comments, but we got some flack for saying we understood the mother. I was just so surprised at the number of comments that seemed to sincerely believe or suggest that we supported the mother in some way, shape, or form abusing Mark. Really surprised me.
To be crystal clear, we do not condone abuse specifically towards children, but as a human being, my heart broke. Partly because they were all great actors too. It made you put yourself in their position and how you would feel if you lost your son. You know, we have a son, so that was hard. I
saw some memes later about people like roasting the mom, being like this horrible person, and then looking at Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, where Ego literally, his planet was filled with the bones of his children, and people were like, nah, that's not as bad, not as big a deal. We get a lot of comments on YouTube, both positive and negative, and that's part of the YouTube life. But one of the, like that just stuck out to me, I guess, you know, because of just my own history with my mother and the implication that I would support a mother treating their son or treating their child like that, like I was okay with that, is ridiculous.
To be completely transparent in the least invasive way as possible, you know, me and Holden both have experienced not so great childhoods. So we absolutely, you know, seeing something like that, we, number one, felt for that child. But
and so then when we get people who are like, shows the kind of people you are, that you would be okay with the mother doing this to the son, that struck a chord with me personally, and so I guess that's why I wanted to bring it up.
Try to be human.
Yeah.
You know, and I think us trying to relate to every character that was going through something like that definitely does not mean that we condone abuse, but...
And again, I think most of y'all understood the comments we were making, but I just saw enough of those that were like, we were just so outrageous for having any compassion for a mother who lost her son. There were enough of those.
It also, I think it was a situation where people just generally misunderstood what we were saying.
Maybe.
I think that was a big part of it. I think
maybe we weren't clear enough. I don't know.
And I don't believe that a majority of you guys can't understand your heart kind of breaking for a mother losing her son.
I just want to make it very clear. We do not condone child abuse. Just for those that are still wondering.
This is a family-friendly channel.
You know what? Even if we weren't family-friendly, even if this was a rated R, we swore, a whole lot type of channel, still wouldn't condone child abuse, okay? Anyway, going into the next episode, a lot of people were comparing it to WandaVision, where I don't fully agree with this, but a lot of people felt like in WandaVision there was a lot that just kind of got wrapped up and tied up really tightly in the final episode. I don't fully agree with that, but I could see the argument for it. So like the stuff with the Ralph Boner joke and the Quicksilver tease not really going anywhere, and the Monica stuff being teased and then just sort of dropped. They ended the finale just in like this room. I can see that. So that is my main concern for this episode. There's so much that I want to see happen, in a single episode. So I really hope they stick the landing. And if they don't stick the landing, I hope it's with a purpose, that we'll see them continue on or something else will happen with Moon Knight later.
Well, here's the thing. I want it now. I mean, that's my number one concern too. And going throughout the series, that's something that has continued to grow.
Yeah, I agree. I say we go ahead and get into it. Moon Knight, episode 6, the finale.
You swear to protect the travelers.
I really like that guy's voice.
Oh yeah.
There's always one last thing.
Oh yeah, he's in the field of reeds.
There he is.
Walk that off, buddy.
Stephen Grant. Whoever else might be in there.
So I guess right now he's currently experiencing episode 5.
It's gotta be hot as balls down there.
Oh, he's really not bleeding a lot. Just a flesh wound.
Oh,
Oh, I'll never let go, Jack.
also a lot of people were saying that Egypt was not a safe place to travel for Americans.
Yeah.
You need to show us your soul.
I'm sorry? Jeez.
Bad day at work. You go to work, you lose your soul.
I mean, that's pretty much what most people experience, am I right?
They don't take roll call or anything? They should just snuck on that.
Leia, wait. I am the goddess Taweret.
Oh.
That was the hippo?
And I'm talking to you through dead people right now. So what?
What do you mean? Return to life.
Mark says wonderful things about you. No.
Mark says what? Yeah, she's just riding along.
Yeah. Oh, I do want to see those
I know.
pyramids so
I'd
bad,
love
though.
to see it.
Why?
If only y'all were warned about this.
Harrow.
Oh no. I'm still unclear about Khonshu though. Is he 100% good? Like,
guess-
just better than him?
Yeah, it depends on your perspective of good, I guess, but definitely better than Amit.
I once relied on a servant whose scales balanced perfectly. I was bound to stone for 2,000 years.
I have disciples all over the world.
Dude is truly devoted.
Goddess.
But you are the one who set me free.
They should really put those in like a lockbox.
He died fighting, no doubt.
I do really like that design.
Yeah.
Protect the travelers of the
You
light.
joking?
Little bug, what I offer.
I don't care what you can offer. I don't trust you.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Time has been cruel to you.
Indeed.
Meanwhile,
Please, enjoy your peace. Leave here and you can't
It really does look like Falcon.
anyway.
So I get to go on to eternal peace and he just stays lost in the sand forever? No, I'm not good with that.
Good for him.
yeah. Go find yourself, buddy. There's some people saying that his third personality made an appearance in the last episode.
Your avatar is a sinner.
You're jealous of his loyalty.
Loyalty at what cost?
Oh, you found that pretty easy.
Looking pretty rough, man.
You are the only real superpower.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you betcha.
Take it back.
Okay, I take it back.
Take it back again.
I take it back. Falcon really stinks.
It's not her fault.
Came back.
Yeah.
Come on, Mom!
Jeez. Come on, Conch.
Where's our happy hippo?
Hippo! Come on!
Nice.
Mark?
Oh, nice.
I like it. Oh yeah.
It's morphin' time.
Yeah,
That looks real.
I knew you'd misread.
Layla turned you down, didn't she? Just curious about something. How's this whole new arrangement going to work then? We did just save your life, so you're welcome for that. But I do think that you should answer my question, though. You silly old bird.
I will release you both. You have my word. I am still the god of the night sky. Hurry up, idiots!
Yep, idiot.
I like his little moon cape.
We need more avatars.
She gonna let
So what
Ahmed-
happens to that god
I don't know.
if their avatar dies?
I think they should still be fine.
She announced who was there too.
You changed your mind. I would be delighted to accept you as my avatar. Father was going to be over the moon when he hears.
Man's hauling.
Gotta save his girl.
Uh-oh.
Everyone!
And they only are taking like people that balance, right?
Anybody that's imbalanced will be gone. Everyone that's like has a balance will stay. All right.
Nice. Little
Okay.
get up.
Kind of looks like one of the Eternals.
Ooh.
Oh,
Oh, I like it.
Sure she does.
Boston. Ooh.
Oh, nice. Oh!
Kong versus Godzilla or whatever that movie was.
Godzilla versus Kong.
Yeah.
There's so little difference in what we want for this world.
Only punish those who have chosen evil.
I don't give them the satisfaction of committing it.
Yeah, their moral stances aren't that much different,
No.
but the difference is significant enough. Ooh.
I mean, essentially the crocodile or whatever is doing it based off of being able to see the future
I
or
guess, yeah.
something.
Kind of like Minority Report.
Oh, can you watch that? That
Sure.
sounds like a fantastic storyline.
Yeah, that's real.
Wow, you look amazing.
I love it. Oh my gosh. I'm really liking this battle between them. Oh, I really, really like her getup a lot. Give me one of those.
Sure, baby. Oh, cool. Yeah, that's Steven doing all this too. Nice.
Can you imagine looking out your window and seeing a giant crocodile and a bird-headed man?
Oof. Nice. Uh-oh.
Oh my gosh.
¿En superhero mostraya?
She's still the avatar for Ara
Yeah.
Brit or whatever.
Hippo goddess.
Oh. Been allowed to rule. Your family would have
Oh.
been. You need
Ooh. Oh. Come on, Oscar.
Oh gosh. Uh-oh.
Oh. Oh my gosh, shooting her point blank range. Oh. I bet you that was the third personality.
That wasn't you, was it, Stephen? Not a chance, mate.
Oh, that's
Who is it?
What the hell was that?
Uh-oh.
Oh crap.
With the kaiju fighting in the background and
The power of this room will help us bind Amit to Hara's body.
looks like they're bringing Zordon back.
I want to look up this god Amit.
Too late, damn it.
Sucks to suck, Amit.
You can never contain me. Leave neither of them alive.
Mark! You have a choice.
The choice is vengeance. She will kill again.
Oh, you sound just like her.
Yeah, it just sounds like he's like good when he wants to be.
Yeah.
Do what
Suit yourself. Now release us.
So what, this is what reality looks like?
You believe that Khonshu and Ahmed's are real? What if we disagree, Doc?
What?
For how long?
How long is...
Was that the second person between them?
I don't know. It might have been, but maybe it's the third.
Oh, yeah, I see it. Why am I bleeding?
Don't think you know as much as you think you do.
It's tempting to accept your diagnosis, Doc.
We'd rather go save the world. Later, skaters.
That was 3 of them.
Yeah. What was that, like a Boston accent?
It was a Boston or New York accent.
Can't believe it worked.
So he was back at just day 1?
Or just back home. Let me fast forward to see if there's anything at the end.
Time for bed. I beg your pardon.
Tranquila, señorita.
Whoa. I just threw him in there.
Can't you?
You want to know something? Mark Spector truly believed that I wanted his wife. Why would I ever need anybody else when he has no idea how troubled he truly is? Meet my friend, Jake Lockley.
That's the third.
Hoy te toca perder.
Wait.
Spectre. Wow. See, there must be more coming, I feel like. They must have something else planned for
I
him.
would hope so, because if they truly don't have anything planned, that would be a little frustrating.
Yeah. So I thought the ending was good. I wish, I don't know, I kind of was wanting just more stuff,
Me
you know.
too.
It felt a little too short. It does give me hope, though, that the way that they ended it with the whole Jake thing at the end, shooting Ethan Hawke, that there will be more Moon Knight stuff ahead.
And I was worried about that. The majority of the episode was quite interesting. I thoroughly enjoyed the battle between Khonshu and Ahmet. I thought it was a nice little twist to also have Layla be the avatar for
Hippo.
So I thought that was great. That also gave like Layla a little more of a important part as far as like that ending.
Yeah, I guess given the time frame that they had and the restrictions therein, they did the best they could with that. But I feel like we're 2 episodes shy of a solid season, you know, because I loved everything. I mean, honestly, I still do. I just wish that we could have gotten just a little more. And that's a good sign to say that my biggest problem is I didn't have enough, you know.
It felt a little rushed towards the end, like how can we wrap this up in the time that we have?
Yeah, I like that we finally got to see the third personality, Jake. I wondered like to what extent his involvement has been through the whole first season, you know.
I know people mentioned the previous episode. I definitely heard of this when he started ping-ponging back and forth in the beginning. There was a little change in accent, and if you listen clearly, you could tell.
Yeah.
So, but I don't remember that same type of situation previously, besides the previous episode, because I know people said, hey, it was in the previous
But
episode.
we've only been with Mark and with Steven the whole time, so there might have been, because he clearly had a defined, clear relationship with Khonshu. So
that's another reason why I feel like they have to continue this, because they just introduced that third personality to us. So there has to be some more to it.
Yeah, and I want more. Oscar Isaac, again, is absolutely fantastic. He just crushed this role. Ethan Hawke did as well. Layla, I thoroughly enjoyed.
I think my favorite character, though, is Khonshu. I don't think that he fits into that box of either because that's been my dilemma. I've been trying to figure out whether, like, on the villain side, is he on the good guy side? But I think that he really, honestly, just falls somewhere in the middle. Like, this is okay, this is not okay because I say it is.
Yeah, he seems to be mostly good. He's just a very like strict enforcer, I feel like, because this whole thing is like, will you defend the traveler of the night? And then he's just, vengeance being his big thing, not justice, as opposed to like Batman. Well, Batman's like, I'm vengeance, but it becomes more about justice.
I like the visual aspect of his character a lot.
Yeah.
I wish it would have been more, just a tad longer when he was in bed and he tried getting out of bed and then he realized he was attached.
Yeah.
That was like one of the first scenes. That was like the first scene.
Yeah.
My thought was like, are they trying to say that was just all a dream? This show has constantly gone back and forth with that.
Yeah, the way that I took that is that he was going on with his life and then he woke up like without remembering he'd tied himself. I think because of this Jake character. And like he didn't remember either locking himself in the thing or something like that. But I think that he had moved on and just gone back home.
Where's Layla?
Yeah.
Like
so,
what happened? I have to know these things.
All around, I loved it. I absolutely loved it. Wish the ending would have just had a little bit more development, maybe a little longer. I guess that's a good criticism to want more of that type of thing. But I think this is some top tier Marvel content. And what I really appreciate it is that it didn't feel as formulaic as some of the other Marvel properties can be. We got to get those emotional moments without these quippy jokes throughout. And those have their place. I mean, Marvel is successful because they do stuff like that, but it's nice to break away for characters like this and moments like this. They still had those quippy jokes in those moments, but they weren't as frequent, and I feel like they were more appropriately timed. All in all, absolutely loved it. A+ from me.
You know, they did a really good job at balancing kind of all types of storylines and emotions. You know, we had the really emotion-based episode with the family, but then we've also had a lot of episodes just based on like his mental health. And there were some scenes that were really, really funny. They also had like a romantic side of it. It was out there, but in a good way.
I've heard some people say that there will be some connection to Thor: Love and Thunder. I'm hoping the end of Phase 4, whenever it comes time to the Avengers type movie or Avengers type collection of these Phase 4 heroes, that we'll get to see some more Moon Knight and have him interact with some of these other Phase 4 characters. Anyway, we'd love to know your thoughts on not only the episode, but the series as a whole, where it stands with you, if you agree with some of our thoughts and criticisms, or if you disagree, let us know down below. If you enjoyed the video, leave it a like. It does help the channel out a lot. Subscribe so you'll be notified next time we post a video. Check out Patreon. You'll get early access to select videos. You'll get to watch the full-length reaction to the finale with us if you would like. You'll just need access to it on your Disney Plus account. But as always, Jen and I appreciate you watching. We'll catch you in the next video. Take care.